What's up guys, it's TJ Forsyth back here again with another video, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about just a question that I've been asked probably 3 or 4 times a day, which is what cards should you be investing in during the coronavirus pandemic? And a lot of people are telling me, oh, go with Zion, go with Luka, go with, Giannis, go with all these people, which I agree with that, but I'm not gonna put all my eggs in one basket. And the reason why is because vintage cards are on the rise more probably than any other card out there on the market. There was a slight dip for a little bit in the market, but now it's reaching that plateau mark where now it's going up. So even though with the NBA being shut down, that's a big reason why those current players cards were going down in value a little bit, but they are on the come up. So today, like I said, I just wanted to give you guys probably 3 or 4 tips that I'm following right now to use to start my collection and grow my collection even more. I'm trying to basically right now stack up as many high value cards as possible, and then eventually probably in the next week or so I'm going to sell and flip some of them so I can go and purchase some bigger cards and also just grow the valuation of my current collection. So to get into it real quick, I just wanted to show you guys some of my cards right now that I just brought out of the box that I have that I'm investing in for the long term. These are football cards, baseball cards, and basketball cards, so you'll get a nice little variety of cards that I want to show you guys. So just some vintage cards right now that I have the Derek Jeter Fleer set right here, and it's a Gem Mint 10. Derek Jeter cards, I'm going to tell you right now, they will never go down in value. He's one of the staples in the baseball community, as many of you guys know. So when I'm looking kind of for these cards online, I am actually targeting my keyword search on eBay and Amazon or whatever I'm looking for to fit obviously what I'm looking for. So for example, like here I'll write Derek Jeter PSA 10, PSA 9, right? That's how I found this card. I went on eBay, I typed in Derek Jeter PSA 9 or 10, and then I went over into kind of the search settings and I typed lowest plus shipping, and then I went over to buy it now. And a lot of people too, you are gonna find people that honestly don't know the current valuation of the market. They're just either selling the card or just don't want it anymore. So even I found this one, the Derek Jeter metal card. This is a very rare card too. And I got this for about $20 right here. This card right now is going for about, in the lower end of the market when the market's low, anywhere from 100 to 125. When the market's really high, it's going for about 500. So that's why I have this one. Same thing with this card right here. It's about, I got it for $22 at one of my local card shops. And right now it is valued at around 150 to 200, where the market is kind of in the middle. It will go up drastically once the MLB season starts back up, whenever that may be. So that's kind of my baseball theory, that if I want anybody, I obviously do my research, I find the hot players, and then I'll either try and find them in an ungraded card where I can grade it myself, or if they are worth it, I'll go from anywhere from PSA 8 to 10. So another one that I got in the mail yesterday, a LeBron James right here, and his first edition collection back in kind of his prime with the Cavs was around 08. This is a Gem Mint 9, but this card has a lot of value. I got it for 20 bucks right now. So this card is valued at around $150. Gem Mint 10s are 150 bucks. That's with the market being a little low. So I'm waiting for this card to go up in value, which it will in the next month or so, where this card will be around $200 as a Gem Mint 9. This card right here is one of my favorite cards. I just got it yesterday, actually. The 1996 Topps Michael Jordan Gem Mint 9. This card, even as a PSA 8 is crazy valuable. But I was just gonna, trying to find the middle ground, so I went with a 9, got a really great deal on it. only paid about 22 bucks with this. That's with shipping included. So those are kind of some basketball cards that I'm focusing on right now. Also too, with some vintage, that's gonna be your best bet too. If you wanna go and kind of grow your collection at a fast pace, you can get a lot of vintage cards right now for cheap. As anyone knows, the 1992 Topps Gold set was very valuable. And I got this Magic Johnson Gem Mint 10 Topps Gold from 1992. I got that card for $15. So that card is obviously much more valuable than $15. So when this market starts going up with Magic cards, then I will either keep it or resell it, or either grow that side of my collection. But another one that I absolutely love, it's probably one of my favorite cards, is the 2018 Panini Prizm Wilt Chamberlain card. Even though this is a 2018, Wilt Chamberlain in itself, he's a legend. Everyone knows he's the, obviously one of the most recognizable figures in the NBA, just because he scored had that 100-point game back in the day. Even as a 2018 card, this card is very valuable too. So those are just some graded cards that I have in my collection right now that I kind of just using to show you guys. I have a lot more vintage graded cards in my collection too, but those just stood out to me. So, and then now I just want to kind of go over what kind of cards that I would look for ungraded. So if I'm looking for ungraded cards, so do your research and find, let's say you're a football person, right? So Tom Brady just left and went to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. His rookie cards ungraded, there's 2 cards that are worth $2,000 a piece ungraded in gem mint condition, and I actually have them. His rookie card right here, and then his rookie preview card right here. So I have both of these right now in perfect condition. I will send these off to grading, either SGC or PSA, but right now, even in my hand, just where the market is, I have about $4,000 in my hand right now. So these cards graded, this one is about 6,000 bucks, perfect PSA 10. This one's about 2,500. PSA 10, 3,000 depending. This card too, the Giannis Antetokounmpo Select. You can find these for really cheap. I actually got this card in a four card lot of him. His 4 top cards, I got it for 30 bucks like 2 weeks ago. So this card right here is very valuable. The Panini Select cards are extremely valuable on the market today. And this Giannis card ungraded goes for about 100 bucks. In gem mint condition. If it is graded, this thing is worth about $300 to $400. Right now too, Kobe Bryant just got inducted into the Hall of Fame last night actually, and his Top Chromes card from back in the day, I got 2 of them. These sell for about $200 a piece ungraded on the auction market right now on eBay. So I stocked up, I got these for 10 bucks a piece. So I will probably try and flip these this week. I'm just waiting to see where the market goes. So I have about 8 Kobe cards ungraded. I have two cards that are with world-class grading that are 10s, but I'm probably gonna pop those out and get them graded somewhere else. And if you guys didn't see my last video, I actually unbroke a 1989-90 NBA Hoops box, and even cards like these, the Dominique Wilkins card right here from that set, and then the Irvin Johnson card from that set. These cards are extremely valuable. This is one of the only cards that has Magic Johnson's real name, Irvin Johnson. So this card is extremely valuable. I have about multiples of these cards, so I'm actually gonna keep some for my collection, obviously, but then sell off the other ones to people that may want to grow their collection too. I'm not really a hoarder with cards like most people are that actually do collect, but I understand the value of names and branding and just people in general. So like I was saying, so if you guys can kind of see what's going on here, Even though, you know, the NBA is going on right now, and I have some of the, you know, the top players right now in the league, but I'm going heavy vintage right now because that market will always be going up in value, believe it or not, whether it's by 50 cents or $50, just because of, you know, the legendary, obviously, history of some players. Most cards right now are not actually expensive, and if you actually do your research and find the cards that you want to add to your collection, whether it's your favorite players or just, you know, cards with high value that you want to resell, if you do your due diligence and actually research 30 to 40 hours a week, yeah, it takes 30 to 40 hours a week to kind of research what cards are, you know, going up in value, what cards aren't going up in value, and then the cards that you should get and hold on for a month or two, or even, you know, a month or two or 3 to 4 years. So that's why too, I'm kind of making sure that, you know, I'm treating it kind of like the stock market. A lot of people rush in and don't really do their research and everything like that. I'm someone who actually, you know, I really care about the details. So if I see that this Topps Chrome card is, you know, selling for $200-$300 on eBay, and then I find the card for $10, like I told you guys, I don't even remember, I think these were 10-15 bucks after tax and shipping and everything. I know that if I want to flip this, I can flip it and make a really good profit. But I know this, I was actually waiting for Kobe to be inducted in the Hall of Fame, and then he was, and then now these cards are going to be triple in value, even more than they already were before he got into the Hall of Fame. So even going into my collection here, I mean, I have all these vintage cards, doubles, triples, you know, you see it. I just unbroke this box a couple days ago, and I mean, I hit over 75 cards that have crazy amounts of value, ungraded or graded. So I have them, and I'm, you know, when the time is right, I'm gonna make sure that I, you know, profit off of the doubles and triples that I have. So I know that was a lot, but so basically, 3 things, if I can just break down the video for you guys in 3 different, you know, different ways. So step 1 is you want to do your research. It takes 30 to 40 hours to do your research, about a week, and then you write down all your card names out, you know, the people that you want to target, the style of cards that you want to, you know, focus on. Vintage cards are a big step right now, so I would do that, focus on that, and then kind of try to find the vintage cards of the players right now that are dominating the NBA, like LeBron, Giannis, Luka, you know, Trae Young, Zion, people like that. Obviously those are, you know, newer people, but Giannis has cards that are in the $15,000 range that they're worth right now. So do your research. So if you can find, you know, those ungraded cards, don't be afraid to pick up ungraded cards because they actually have a lot of value. 2, focus on growing your collection as much as you possibly can without breaking the bank. And what does that mean? Focus on the cards that are cheap right now that you can find graded. So like I said, I got this card, that Wilt Chamberlain card, $12. Magic Johnson card was like 15, 20 bucks. Even the, you know, the top Michael Jordan cards right there, you know, this one was 15, 20 bucks. See, and as you can see, I'm not breaking the bank for these cards, right? I'm being very smart. So I'd rather have, in the beginning of, you know, collecting and, you know, figuring things out, I'd rather have a bunch of cards that are 9s and 10s, PSA graded, some 8s, because some 8s do have a lot of value, and I'd rather have a bunch of those cards to starting out instead of 1 or 2 cards that are worth, you know, a bunch of money, because you have to play the long-term game. You know, you want to have that card collection that's worth a lot of money as a whole, not just one player, and then you have a bunch of, you know, cards that don't matter. And then 3, you know, have fun collecting. Even with me, like, I'm a huge Tim Tebow fan, so I picked up his Broncos card when he was, you know, winning all those games, those crazy games back in the day. Got this card for $6. You know, PSA 9 right here. I have his baseball card coming, his autographed, authentic autographed baseball card with the Mets. I got that thing for $18. And you know, he's on the rise with baseball, so I know when he does awesome, you know, with the Mets like he's been doing, that his card is going to shoot up in value just because it has an autograph on it. I have, yeah, I can't really find it, but I have Brett Favre. Brett Favre is one of my favorite players too. I have a couple of his cards. I love Roger Clemens. I love Derek Jeter, like you said. I have a Mariano Rivera card for the Yankees. That's worth a lot of money. So have fun with it too. You know, don't feel like you have to, you know, make $1 million in a day, because it's not gonna work like that. Play the long-term game, understand the value of the cards. Start strong, in the sense that you want to find those deals like we were talking about. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you guys want me to make more kind of strategy videos like this, then, you know, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe for more, hit that notification bell. I'm trying to put out videos every other day. So these will continue. I'm really enjoying talking with you guys about cards, collecting, you know, the value, the market. It's really fun for me, and you know, even though the market is a little not low right now, but it's at a little bit of a plateau, I know that a lot of people are going to have some good little paydays in the future, as the market is actually growing day by day now after their little plateau. So if you guys want more, like I said, videos, just let me know. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm TJ with Legend Sports Cards, and have a great rest of your day.